MSU Stadium.
Thank you very much.
Cooled off the weather for us. We're just hovering around 80 instead of 101.
How'd I do? I'm from New York. How's it look?
What'd you say? Now, if this had been a 3 p.m. game, you might have wanted to take off that jacket.
I tell you what, I asked the boss, but he says no.
You're the Minister of Culture and owner. How special is that to be at a club like that? And what does that title mean? You're the Minister of Vibes here?
Yeah, well, look, how this stadium was built, the fan experience, the supporter experience, how it could be uniquely Austin, from what the food is, what the drink is, to how we engage with each other in the stadium, how we can make this place a home field advantage, which it is. Culture of the club, what we got here, we've sold out since day one. This town was thirsty for this game to come here. Tonight's our chance to go get a first trophy to catch up with how passionate our crowd is and has been.
So one of my questions for you, and what I love about the sport in particular, is how it brings people together. You're part of something bigger than yourself. So what would it mean to this group and to you in particular to win this trophy, to really validate all the hard work that's being put into it?
Well, here we go. How many years in? 5, and like I said, we're going after our first trophy. And I'm not going to say it's about time, but it is time to make this an expectation with everybody in this stadium and everyone in that clubhouse. All week at practice and everywhere else. This is the time to get there and then make it an expectation instead of an exception. But again, what it would mean to these people from day one, they've been here. We've sold out every single game from day one. All right? Win, lose, draw, this supporter section and these fans have been here. Whether it's hailing, whether it's 3 p.m. and it's hot, whatever, whether it's a perfect night, they have been here and they continue to be here. So tonight's a chance to sit there and go, hey, we're catching up with what you expect.
When you started this club, right, you wanted this club, for sure you had it in your mind, I want this club to have one characteristic. What is that characteristic that makes this place so special, makes the group here so special?
Okay, so I'm not going to say keep Austin weird, although that is a bit of a slogan in our town.
We ate brisket with chopsticks last night, so that was a little weird.
You did?
Brisket with chopsticks. It was fantastic.
Tasted good. You're just curious about the chopsticks, right?
Yeah.
Look, this is a city where really the only rule in Austin has always been just be you. As long as you're not an ass, just be you. All right, come as you are. The fan experience here, you'll see, is very come as you are. We can match that with victories as well. We want excellence, all right? The town wants excellence, but the town also wants to have fun doing it. Right. So you can have an original experience here anytime you're in Q2, and we can take the sort of the DNA of what we love about being here to the road.
Yeah, good. How are you?
Get more victories. That's good for Austin. That's good for Austin FC. Big boss. Hey, Coach. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Hey,
I'm curious.
In Texas.
We have the national team manager here, Mauricio Pochettino. You always talk about passion, infection. This is an owner that brings it every game. You continue to grow the sport.
Yeah.
I ran into Reese Witherspoon skiing. She said you're the main reason you brought her into the sport. You're doing that for everyone around the country. What makes it so special for you to do that? Like, do you have any side bets going with
Here we go. Got a few side bets.
Okay.
So, what is it? 94, we had the World Cup here. Look what that did for soccer. MLS starts after that, right?
That's right.
You've still got the fans, support's growing. Soccer, the game of soccer, as we call it in America, is growing here. It's in the 5 spot behind football, basketball, baseball, hockey. I believe it will soon be in the 3 spot behind basketball. World Cup comes here now. So many casual fans are about to become rabid fans of this beautiful game, the greatest invitation in the world, after the World Cup. I think this World Cup's going to do more for MLS soccer than anything else.
Fantastic, amazing. Thank you, boss, because and no, thank you for support. That is sport that for me one of the best in the world. But thank you. Thank you so
Mauricio,
much.
tomorrow, 10:30 a.m., the roster drops.
Yes.
What went into that process of selecting those players?
The process is always the same, to try to bring the best player, to try to perform and win the games. That is the most important thing.
A number of players are performing at the moment. It had to be a little bit more difficult.
I think the most important that the player perform when arrive the moment, the big moment that is the World Cup. Now, of course, that we need to help and to push them to perform and to play more. It's true that they struggle a little bit, our player in Europe, not to play a little bit, but I think we need to give the confidence and I think it's a great opportunity to meet all these guys and to offer the support.
Hey, can I ask you a question? So, after you put what you consider the best players on the field, after you put what you consider the best players on the field, what is the next thing, if you could have the greatest mental edge in between the ears of every one of those players, what would that be?
No, I think the important thing is to create a platform for them to perform, but to link all together, because I think the most important is how they feel and how they can create that atmosphere that to make them to be better and to perform really well. We can put the names on the field, but on the end, if the connection doesn't exist, it's very difficult to perform, because for me, like always I say, it's an emotional game, and football or soccer is a context of emotion. If we are not capable to manage that emotion, it's difficult to perform.
I think Matthew just asked a really good. You could do my job. I'm just gonna.
No, you got it. Come on.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about the formation, because we had a lot of success against Japan playing the back three with wingbacks getting up and down. Is that something we can see in the future?
I think we have players that can fit, for different formation and different way to play. And it's important to have being flexible and to have different options, because not to be predictable sometime during the game, and to have the possibility to change. I think we have the knowledge and we have the capacity to do. We have players that can fit. That is why now is a moment to build, to different way to play, and to arrive in the World Cup with the best way.
You said football is a game of emotion. You're an incredible motivational speaker. Do you ever go and give a motivational team talk to your team, or would you like him for the US team to come into the changing room?
No, of course, all love him. All the people love him. Women, of course, but men too. And I invite him to come if it's possible.
Yes.
That will be amazing to be, and to share that time with the players. It's really amazing.
And I've talked to our team a couple times. You gotta, as y'all know, if you're not doing well, it's a different talk than if you're doing really well. If you have a big game like tonight, they don't need a rah-rah speech. They're already high. Anything's about focus and do your job, right? Don't get scored on in the first 3 minutes because you overran over the minute, right? So there's different times. You know what I mean? So it's where the team is, and that'd be an honor to talk to the U.S. team.
I think it tells you everything that Matthew knows about the game and the spirit and the energy, right? All those things, how they go to football, they're very important.